Okay. So yeah, well, we can get started. So I'm gonna start by explaining what DandD is to maybe people who are listening out there in the podcast world. DandD is an RPG game with fictional things, and you roll dice, and dice make you do things. Yeah, our version of DandD is what they call Homebrew. That is something that I made up. It doesn't really fall in the lines of the DandD universe of Forgotten Realms, but it follows my universe, and that's the universe that matters. So, do you guys want to go over your characters? About who you are, what you're about, what's your class, and what your race is?
Yeah, okay. Mine is what am I? I'm a human variant, and I picked a noble background. And his name is Lark. He's young, 20 something, I think, age dude. He's a noble, so he's not like a crazy big land or anything, but he's a noble. You know, he's got a little bit of money, but he's working on getting more money for his family. He'd like his family to be more wealthy.
So
I'm a rogue.
what does Lark look like?
Um, kind of like the drawing. So he's a tall, bigger guy,
Oh yeah,
stocky, big with brown hair, brown eyes, goatee,
cool.
dashingly handsome, sharp tongue.
Dashing. Ooh, do you ever cut your teeth? You ever cut your teeth in that sharp tongue?
I was thinking about no, I was thinking about including tongue from a snake that he wears around his neck that's been dipped in silver. I thought that'd be kind of a
Ooh,
cool jewelry piece for him to have, a silver tongue
that is a cool
from a
piece.
snake.
Yeah,
But yeah,
every kiss begins with snake.
that's Lark.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Jared?
my character's name is Zane Jalik, Walker of a Single Path. He is a high elf. He has he has divine bloodline, so he naturally is gifted with sorcery. But he is addicted to gambling, making extra money, and get rich quick schemes and stuff. So he's constantly, basically, losing money and trying to get more money. But he's a charlatan, so he is cheats. He does whatever it takes to try and win, and he is tall, obviously pointy ears, brown hair, brown eyes. That anything
Does
else?
it sounds like Zane is all about pyramid schemes. Like he's trying to get people to sign into stuff. And
Yeah,
like if you
I have
get
a
three
product
friends
in.
and you get three friends, do you have a pyramid scheme? Does Zane have a pyramid scheme he's working with?
Uh, I'd like to say yes, but I can't think of anything funny off the top of my head. So
Well, I mean, there's a long ways to go in this this
that's true.
journey. So you could easily come up with
Yeah,
a pyramid scheme.
Yeah, I'll have a pyramid scheme for you guys later on.
Yeah,
we're just
that
simple
just
level
sounds
one characters,
so
just starting
It's
off.
not a pyramid scheme though. It's be your own boss.
Right.
That's right. I like what you're doing there. Okay. So yeah, I can roll into the campaign. We kind of set some ground rules that are different from a regular D&D, where we'll kind of do quick initiative and quick social and combat interactions. Nothing's really changed from the basic mechanics of D&D. If anyone out there is listening that thinks that they know D&D, you think you know, but you don't know. So yeah, we're gonna just cruise into this campaign, and if you guys have any questions as we go on, just go ahead and stop me. The first part is going to be kind of building a base, so I will start. Okay, so the two of you are sitting on these big wooden crates. You can tell that inside of these crates, because it says on the crates, fragile, that these materials you're sitting on are that of grains and hops and malts, and you're surrounded by barrels of water on this old wooden ship. So you hear, "Land ahead!" As you gaze across the blue water, you see a bustling town, a port full of working villagers, and fields of hops. And a sea-aged orc approaches you, and he says, "Well, this is where you get off, fellas. Thank you for your help on my voyage." So you step off of the ship, and you're given your bags. You have your equipment, gear, all your weapons, everything that you have as a starting level 1 character. And you make your way towards this path into the town, and you see this little halfling sitting on a box. This little gnome is on top of a soapbox in this bustling town, and he's passing out flyers. And he says, "Welcome to Hoptonium! Stop by the Rusty Axe for a half off your first pint of Hopper's Pine Ale." He's passing out these flyers. So today is draft day in Hoptonium, this town that you arrived in. This day is a day which chosen people of Hoptonium go to a training grounds and become soldiers of King Ibu's army, the Order of the Porter. So Hoptonium is one of the biggest towns in the kingdom of Beerigon. This is an entire kingdom of Beerigon. The houses of this village are made up of stone and straw roofs. The streets are made of cobblestone, and there's a fountain in the middle of the town. You see a lot of people gathering. The town has an in-ground fire pit. Kind of elder villagers are sitting there talking, but there's a lot of celebration going on in the town. The town is busy with parties, and the streets are lined with tables of food. Entertainers of all varieties parade the street with talents and music. A circus cart fills the area, and more celebrations unfold, tossing confetti in the air. The village elder is blessing the drafted warriors who are being pulled on a large wooden wagon through the streets with flowers, and it's a huge celebration. You see the festival as you enter Hoptonium from the port. You step off the big wooden boat, and as you gather your things when you head into the town. That sentence should have been up. But anyway, so your pockets are empty other than a few coins, and it's really just enough to buy like a pint of whatever you want at the tavern. Notable things kind of in the town are the tavern, everybody partying. There's houses and shops and such. So what do you want to do? You're in this town of celebration. You only have enough money to buy a pint.
Does it matter? Does it matter where we came from or why we were on that ship to begin with?
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to go into kind of how you know each other, but beforehand, that's fine. Yeah, we can maybe head on into the tavern.
We could talk
and
about it.
You could talk about it.
Yeah, I think we should. Hey, Lark.
Yes. Hello, Zane.
Okay. Is that's the Zane voice?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm mighty thirsty. Let's go, get a beer, my guy.
Yes. Beer sounds fabulous. I have just enough for one, or I'd get you one, my friend. But I will buy you a beer when I have enough.
You know what? I'm glad you said that because they're actually 50% off right now according to this flyer. So you're enough for one. We'll actually get both of us one, so we'll be good.
I will do you the honor of letting me buy you an ale.
Thanks, brother.
What a relationship you guys have. So as you walk into the tavern, a couple notable things is you can see the bar is made of this really nice dark red wood. The chairs and tables look like old, kind of like whiskey barrels, and they're made into tables. And each table has a tap handle inside of the table, and you can tell that they're all kind of full of liquid. Upstairs is more tables and a few villagers playing cards. There's a hallway in the back that has restrooms. You notice a door at the far end of the hallway, and you can tell it's just a broom closet because it says just a broom closet. The bartender, I wrote that. I typed everything out so I wouldn't forget what's going on. Totally wrote that.
Just a broom
The bartender
closet.
welcomes you by yelling across the bar, which is very full of patrons. And there are 2 open seats, coincidentally, at the bar. So what I am going to do, so I know we talked about you guys want, I want you to roll checks when you feel like you want to roll checks, but there are sometimes I'll ask you to just to kind of get you warmed up into what we're looking for. So if you both want to roll kind of investigation checks, that would be cool.
Investigation?
What?
Yeah.
What
So
die?
intelligence.
D20.
Yeah, D20, and then you add your investigation.
So I guess I'm investigating. I'm kind of looking for a sucker. I'm looking for someone that knows information but doesn't really, isn't really. It's kind of harmless. Who's the harmless person that's going to talk
You're
to me?
looking for money, right? Like
I'm just looking
you're
for
looking
yeah,
to gain.
yeah, yeah. I'm looking for
Okay.
a quest.
I
Right,
mean,
right, Zane.
yeah, that's exactly
Which
what I was gonna say. I'm looking for somebody who has heavy pockets, and I could probably trick easily.
Yes,
But
that's the
I rolled
plan.
10, 7 plus 3.
No way, natural
Okay.
20.
You rolled a nat 20 on your first roll. Unreal. So Jared, you notice a drunk guy kind of holding himself up on the wall near the entrance. He's kind of like mumbling to himself. He's like, "Better than microwaves, and I'll invent a microwave." And everyone's like, "What the hell is a microwave?" Because this is DandD. Microwaves. Freddy, notice you notice a few things because you got that nat 20. You notice a few barrels that are wine. All the tables, you notice that some are wine, and one of the tables has a thicker substance. And the note that reads on this is out of order. Okay. You also see two patrons studying books of Arcania magic and are making kind of potions at a table. And then you also notice the same drunk who's talking about microwaves. And he dropped a leather fold kind of on the floor next to him. He was leaning up and on next to him. He's mumbling about, "Why does the glass always turn? No one ever cleans the break room's microwave, you dirty bastards." So yeah, that's what you notice.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Zane, I think we have an opportunity to score some information from this folder I see. Plus, I'm going to check out. Let's
Good with you
grab this
more, my
folder.
guy. Let's go see what we can talk to this Mr. Microwave over here.
Yes. I'm going to try and casually sneaky just grab the folder and pull out a piece of paper. So he's kind of missing one and hide the piece of paper.
So as you open up this leather fold, you notice that it's just a wad of cash. He legit dropped his wallet. He just dropped his wallet. So inside, if we were going, let me change the leather fold into a leather pouch, because the way that money works in D&D, it's more metal than it is paper. Weird, right? So inside you find about 20 bronze, silver, or bronze caps, and 10 silver caps, and then 1 gold cap. So it's a nice little thing of change.
So it was a 20 bronze, 20 gold, and then some silver?
20, 10, or so 20 bronze, 10 silver, 1 gold.
1 gold. Man, I was really reaching for that gold. Yeah, so I'm gonna take the bronze and leave the rest and hand it back to him and be like, "Oh, sir, good sir, I see you have dropped your wallet. We are new to town. My buddy Zane here and I are just looking for adventure and money and questing. If you happen to know of anything."
What do you want? I don't. You want a cup of noodle? Get out of here! Beat it, kid! Get out of my face! I don't got no cup of noodles.
And he kind of stumbles off out the door.
Lark, I'd be happy to hang on to the rest of that coin for you until we run into it again, maybe.
So he didn't. I handed him back the money. I was trying to be like, "Hey, man, I got you your money back, but be nice." But he was not nice. He just kind of took off. But I have the 20 bronze, so I'll give you 10 of that bronze.
But did he take the 10 silver and 1 gold?
Yeah, I handed it.
Oh, I thought he didn't take it.
Yeah.
He took it and then left. He was talking about chowder or soup.
Let's split the loot, my dude.
Yes, by all means, by all means. Should we follow?
I don't know why.
Go to the bar.
Why it just randomly that guy was about microwaves. That was how it happened. So cool.
Would you like to head to the bar for a pine ale, or go explore around upstairs to some of those potion makers, perhaps? Or
well, let's talk about. Well, I guess I didn't notice it. You did, but I guess.
Yeah,
what?
Yes. I relayed the information of what I found
Like,
through my
okay.
investigation.
I want to know what's up with that flagon or that barrel of viscous liquid and people talking about magic because I know magic and I want they know.
Were those two separate instances then? The
Yeah.
table
Yeah,
with the
so
extra
you had
and
kind of had
people that
two,
making
two
potions
people
somewhere
at
else.
the table studying, and then you had a wine barrel that was of a thicker liquid, but it says out of order on the tap handle.
I'll leave the adventures to you. Which would you rather do?
I want to go check out these guys talking about magic.
Yes, let's do this.
So we approached the table with the two people talking about Arcania. Is that what it was?
Both of these villagers are female orcs, and they are putting together. One has kind of a high ponytail, one kind of has a scrunchie on. They both have overalls and flower. They look like Blossom. They're both Blossom from Blossom. They're putting together these potions, and they're reading. And I mean, do you just approach them, or you?
I'd like to drop a slick pickup line on one of them.
I'll just wink
Okay.
at him in this. Yeah,
You're gonna wink, Freddy?
I'm gonna wingman Zane in this situation. Yeah, he's gonna take lead, and I'm just gonna back him up.
All right, Zane, throw me a. Are you gonna throw a pickup line at him?
Yes.
Give me the pickup line. Give me the pickup line, and then I will tell you if you get anything good other than a roll. Hit me.
Okay.
What do you want to do, Jared?
So I'm gonna walk up to the ladies and say, "Excuse me, miladies, are you guys rogues? Because I believe you've just stolen my heart."
Okay. Roll. I guess roll performance. What are you trying to? Are you just trying to get them to
Just
open
make
up
them-
to you?
Yeah, just make them giggle.
Make them loose? Okay, yeah. Roll performance. That's charisma.
Oh boy, that's an 8 with +4.
So 8, 9, 10. So 12.
Wow.
Yeah. I say so. So one of them kind of blushes and like, oh, boys in the bars, am I right? And the other one's like, seriously, Kelly, get to work. We have a project we have to do. And she's like, oh, sorry. And so they get back to work. And so they're just kind of like, they saw you, but they didn't like, they're not into you.
Is Kelly
Sorry.
a common orc name?
Yeah, it's pronounced it's pronounced Kelly, but it's spelled ARKKLS. It's like a French orc. Don't ask me to spell that again.
Sounds fancy.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I want to take a look at the table casually while he was talking to them. I was taking a look at the table and just kind of checking out
Yeah.
the scene.
Roll investigation, but I mean it's that table is the basic table.
18.
Basic fact.
Oh yeah, it's a basic table, but
okay.
you know about this table a lot.
Oh, this is
you
the
could
table
probably
with
talk. No, this is just a normal table.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm gonna. All right. Well, I'll just chat him up, and I'll make up some story about like I know what's going on and be like, oh, I see what you're doing. You are mixing the proper ingredients correctly. Nice job. Are you too well studied in the verses of Arcana magic? Hmm?
And Kelly's like, oh my god, bro, seriously, I'm trying to do this stuff. There's no way you even know about Dragonborn blood wine. So get out of here, bro.
Oh, Dragonborn blood wine. I'm very, very familiar. If you need any help, my friend Zane here and I are close by. If you need help with anything.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it, man.
And you can pay us.
Yeah, they were brewing blood wine, Dragonborn blood wine.
Okay. Lark, would you like to go take a peek at that weird liquid in that table?
Yes.
Okay, we check out.
Okay. So that
Goodbye,
it's out of order.
ladies. Enjoy your evening.
They're like, okay, bye. So you go over to this table. You can see that it's out of order. Do you want to touch it? How do you want it? You just check it out. You look at it, smell it, sniff it, taste it.
Yeah, I
Is
want
there
to sniff it.
Is there a cup nearby?
I mean, it's a bar with a big celebration. There's
But
a
like
bunch of
with-
empty cups.
Like, yeah,
Think
within
about like
arm's reach. I'm just gonna like grab a cup and just open it up and start pouring it into the cup.
the cup that you grab has like old cigarette butts in it, but yeah,
That's
but
fine.
now you have it. You own. Okay.
Oh wait, I can cast a cantrip to purify.
Okay. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, I want to purify that cup, clean it.
Clean that cup, sanitize it. Yeah.
Okay. That cup is the cleanest cup of cigarette butts you've ever had in your hand.
Oh no! I emptied out the cigarette butts and stuff. Like it's been washed. You know, I took. Like, you know.
You have a clean cup. Great. You have a clean cup.
Thank you, Zane. Thank you. Watching out for my health. And
Now let's
crack this open.
crack this thing open, see what's inside. Maybe it's worth something.
Okay. So explain to me how you're cracking this open.
I don't know what it looks like.
It's a wooden barrel, like a whiskey barrel with a tap.
Yeah. So we're gonna
And on the tap it says out of order.
just rip that sign off and pull the handle.
Yes.
Stuff starts pouring out.
With
Like-
the cup underneath it.
Man, you guys get some liquids.
What's it look like? What's it smell like? Is anybody watching
it's a dark, It kind of smells like prune juice. I mean, there's people looking at you, but they're all they don't really care because it's said out of order. But because you guys instantly figured out how to make it work, it started working. So, but yeah, it's a dark purple, prune smelling kind of wine, but it's thick, like oil.
It's like oil. I put my fingers in it and kind of like feel the consistency of it. Is it like oil, or is it more watery?
It's thick. It's thick like oil. Yeah.
Okay, all right. I don't drink it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I was thinking about drinking it.
Zane, will you drink this? I'll give you 2 bronze coins if you take a sip. 3 bronze coins. Take a little sippy sip.
Okay, I take a little sippy sip.
I give him 2 bronze coins.
So, as you drink it, Jared, it tastes disgusting. It's the worst tasting drink you've ever had in your life. Like, think of tasting like rotten milk, but with curry powder in it. And it's been sifted through dirty mushrooms inside of a sock. It's bad. It's the worst. It doesn't affect you other than you feel kind of sick. You're like to your stomach. You don't feel pukey. I'm not gonna make you roll to if you puke. That's up to you. You're your own person if you want to puke.
Live your life. Okay.
Well, that sucks. How about I buy you a beer at the bar?
Yeah, I could use a bit of a refresher now.
Yes. Yes, let's head to the bar. I believe there are 2 seats available.
Great. As you approach the bar, you see the bartender and he's like, "Hey there, can I get you guys something? It's nice to see some people not from around here. It's hard to find hired help, you know what I mean? Did you get you anything to drink?"
Yeah, I'll take a couple of two whatever's 50% off, my guy.
We're on a budget.
He pours out 2 of the Hopper's Pine Ales and he gives them to you and he's like, "Oh man, you guys wouldn't like to make a little money, would you? Huh? Since you're not from around here?"
Yes.
Absolutely. Yes. What did you have in mind?
So I could use some help investigating a missing shipment I had coming up here. It was supposed to come in, and I'd go look for myself, but it's draft day, so I'm busy. And you look like you're not from around here, so looks like you're not really into the festivities of things.
Missing shipment of what?
It's mostly just my grains for the beers that I make here. But this shipment was supposed to come 2 days ago, and it's missing, and I can't find anybody to go look for it but me. Just a lonely old bartender. I got a family, I got kids. I can't leave. Look at me. I got this apron. That's about all I have to my name, and this beautiful bar my mom left me. My mom, she's gorgeous. Gorgeous like a foot.
Wow. Thank you so much, sir. I want to
Thank
roll.
you guys. You come in here and you drink my beers, and you talk to me about your day, and I just, I'd like to give you a little money. You help me out. Maybe I help you out. And hey, good old Homer here. That's my name. My name's Homer. Good Homer here. He just loves new faces.
I want to roll
how
an
much money
insight
are we
check to
talking?
see what else there is besides that. Because he was like, it's mostly grain. So I'm trying to see if there's anything else.
You're trying. You're
I'm,
trying
oh,
to investigate
I want
if
to see if
there's
he's
anything
lying.
else on the shipment.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna see if Homer's lying. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what else
Uh,
is there on that?
yeah. Go ahead and roll.
12.
Yeah. I mean, he's telling the truth. I mean, you can feel it in your heart of hearts that he's telling the truth, that it's mostly grains.
Okay. All right.
Homer, how much are you offering for this quest?
I could give you guys 20 silver caps each. That's what I got. I might be able to give you more if the night looks good for old Homer. I got a couple of dames over there that getting a little toasty. They'll probably buy a little bit more. And good old Homer, he might be able to give you a little bit more.
Are the dames which you speak of, are they the orky gals working on
Yeah, man,
potions?
whatever you do. You got orkies, you got elves, you got elvies, you got
All right.
dwarvies.
All right,
What
Homer.
what
All
do
right.
you do?
All right.
Uh,
I'm not saying I'm pimping out my staff, but I'm just
Put
saying,
it that way.
end of the night, they get a little drunk,
And
and maybe
I'm okay with that.
goes home, and the Homer has a wife. He has a good wife.
hey, Homer, no, now I'm picking up your accent. Hey, Homer, do you know anything about dragonborn blood wine?
Yeah, that's one of the drinks that is made places. Not here. They don't make it here. Hoptonium, we do the Hoppers Pine Ale. We have the Moxie, but that's about it.
What? Who would? Why would anybody want to be studying about how to make that?
There's things about Beerigon that good old Homer knows about, but he doesn't talk about. But if I'm gonna talk about it, it's gonna be with you guys. So Homer's gonna tell you something. There's a place not far from here that makes different kind of drinks, and I could get in trouble for telling you this, but you guys, you don't look like cops. So there's a place, and they make stuff, and it's more than meets the eye, and it's optimistically prime real estate.
Where might this place be, though?
Let me tell you something. You go get old Homer shipment, and I'll give you more knowledge, more wisdom. I'll teach you something.
Sounds like a deal.
And money.
But that I'm gonna drop the price down to 5 silver caps each, because you're gonna
Ooh.
want some information.
No deal.
Okay,
Wait.
no information, no Homer then.
Okay.
What do you want to do? The
Homer
choice
grabs
is
the hard
yours.
bargain.
I pull a Lark to the side. Hey, man, I know you need money, but information can be more valuable in the long game. It's all about the long game. Use your head, not your heart.
We will take your quest to find your missing shipment, sir. Point us into the direction of where we should start adventuring.
Wait, are you talking to old Homer?
Yes,
Because you
Homer,
guys
you, sir.
Hey,
Homer.
whoa. Jack,
Hey.
old Homer's here waiting for you. So you want to take the quest?
We're
I mean,
taking the quest.
For
job?
information.
All right, information and 5 silver caps each. That's what we're agreeing on.
Oh, we said
Shake
10
wall.
caps each.
And free drinks,
Well-
I believe, too.
Roll persuasion, Jared.
17 plus 6.
10 caps sounds like something old Homer would say. 10 caps each and information about Dragonborn blood wine.
All right.
So there's a path east of the town that the shipment comes in through on the wagon from Grainhenge. This is where we get the grains, most of the grains. And so yeah, I'll pay you 10 caps each. I'll give you some information if you want to go help old Homer out.
Okay, point us in the right direction, my dude.
There's a path east of the town that the shipment comes down through the wagon on a wagon through Grainhenge.
Okay.
Well, then we will head that direction, sir. Thank you very much for your opportunity of service. We will be right back.
Okay.
Oh, my love, yeah.
We head out west.
East.
Okay, so you guys exit the Rusty Axe, and that
Oh, the rusty axe.
is the end of the episode of the morning quest. The fellas meet Homer.